欢迎收听杂物间，
You are listening to The Storage Room,
你最好的口袋朋友。
your best pocket friend.
Hey, so in the last episode, we learned a little bit about me, myself, and I. So here I do have another question about the place that he grew up. All right, so which part of Hong Kong is is your favorite?
I don't really have one. It's
Disneyland?
I've only been there once. It's goddamn expensive to have a ticket, even for like a day. Like it costs like $800 for one ticket a day.
Okay.
I only been there once during my kindergarten graduation. We have this thing here.
Then
So
where do you hang out with friends? Into those
just random places, okay? Like we just chill at random places, just walk around some areas. Like, hey, I've never been here before. Want to go there? Sure, why not?
So do you actually go to those those kind of I don't know what kind of restaurant? People have morning tea there. Like what kind of restaurant should we go?
Those are the
早茶餐厅.
茶餐厅.
Oh yeah.
They are the most overrated type ever. I don't understand why people go there to eat.
That's for old people anyways.
Yeah, the things are just mid pre-packaged hot dogs and packs of dollar store ramen. It's for breakfast. I don't understand why does it cost $48. It includes with a drink, but it don't make no sense.
All right. So what about the traditional food in Hong Kong? We do like some kind of traditional food in Hong Kong, like chocolate, right?
Yeah, those are okay, pretty good. But a lot of times, like there's one that is pretty near my actual house, and it's actually really good. The portions are big. It's not fancy at all. It's kind of in a random roadway. It's 24/7. And it's like it's not the fanciest place. You can just walk in, there will be like random flies flying around and probably one landing on your table, and we swat it away, it doesn't move. But like, it's the food, like it's really good and the portions are massive. And I feel like a lot of these other like places where they try to have they try to have traditional Hong Kong food. They overcharge the living out of you. They overcharge it for a very little portion, and the food is just meh.
就是餐饮馆子，真正的餐饮馆子。
Like if you
hole in the
want,
wall.
But I'm not surprised that he just mentioned portion of the food.
Yeah,
why is that?
Not it.
This
Because he eats a
teenager
lot?
series, oh my god, teenagers eat a lot. A lot.
It's not a lot.
They cannot
It's
stop
worth.
eating.
It's not eating. It's worth. I'm not talking about eating. It's worth.
Oh,
Like,
you're talking about the worth. Okay.
Yeah, like you can order a plate of dim sum. It costs you like 40 RMB for a basket of dim sum, and it only has at most 5 of them, and they're about like this big.
All right.
So you just pop them in your mouth and boom, done.
Hong
Okay?
Kong's very expensive for sure.
Some parts, yeah, it is quite expensive.
And Mark, you're gonna be surprised when Alex and Macheta are like 14 years old, when they started to grow, and they will eat a lot, and you will be surprised like how much.
It's just puberty. It's just puberty.
Yeah. Well,
it's normal.
That's biological.
Yeah. Hey, when you grow up, you're gonna eat grown up portions, and when you get old, you eat old people portions. It's that simple.
I've never heard the word old so many times in my life, but you know what?
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
You know what? I have to desensitize myself with that word.
Hey, don't consider yourself old. Consider yourself what?
Mature.
Not mature.
No, but you know what though? I fully accept the word old.
Good.
It's okay. I fully accept it now.
Yeah, it's because you are, okay? Accept who you are.
Yeah, I agree. I fully accept that. Oh, it's nothing to be. O is old is an almost it's a range of age, right? That just
Yeah.
tells me I cannot change when I was born. That's just old, but I can keep my whole attitude, my mentality different than the
Yeah.
people at the same age. I think that's what I can change.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Wow.
And don't just say that, okay? After the stream cuts, okay? Don't just like what? It's like, okay, yeah, I will accept myself. After the stream cuts, it's like, okay, I don't like being old. I'm not old anymore. I'm young. I'm 18 years old. Okay, I got a six pack.
But I'm not gonna do that. But I'm definitely gonna keep the footage. No, I'm gonna keep the footage. You could reach out when you were 25 or something. I will send it this video.
Wow,
they actually
25.
recorded the video
that's another decade for him.
Yeah, that's I'll send you the video and audio to you if you're interested.
No, absolutely.
I'll keep that. Yeah, I'll keep
After,
that.
yes.
It could be a very fun
by,
material to
he's
watch.
recording.
Yeah, he's recording of what? No, he's just texting.
Sure.
All teenagers.
Yeah, I'm texting.
Well, but I do have to say, Linsey, this conversation is very different because we obviously dealing with a similar age group of people, right? So we have a different dynamic. But this is interesting because it's very different than we thought it was going to be. But it is interesting in a sense that I feel like each episode is a self-reflecting kind of time for me. And from him as young as he is, I feel like I'm seeing or learning something.
Yeah,
I
was a little bit shocked. Like I was taught that according to the specialists, right, especially the educators, like giving money to the children as the motivation is the worst way to educate children, right? Because according to me, myself, and I, it is a good motivation, and I do see like we do have every reason to do that. Somehow, right?
Also, I think there's sometimes those so-called scientific research, I'm saying most of the scientific research are very valid, but some of them it's really like when you translate into everyday usage, it's very different. Yeah, it's very different. 就是不能够相信所有的这些东西，我们对每一个这个都要进行自我的判断，因为在现实的应用中它是不同的，而且小孩子他每个小孩子也都不同。
对，
为什么我们中国人本身就是 our Chinese is a very conflicting race, right? In a way, we tell people, oh, don't talk about money. 谈钱伤感情，对吧？ It's like don't talk about money. But on the other hand, we are the most greediest person in the world. We in Chinese New Year's we say 恭喜发财. We don't even say anything else than 恭喜发财. Everything is about money. Yet we want to shy away from money. So it's a very conflicting race.
Right.
Exit the matrix. Exit the matrix.
And also adults are always claiming that money is not a purpose.
Yeah.
Right? Money is just somehow an approach for you to get what you want. Right? It's not a purpose. Money is not a purpose of living. But the thing is, it could be.
Well, I think money is not the purpose. I think I'm okay with that like phrase, but what I'm not okay with, people say money is not important.
It's dumb, yeah.
Money is very important.
If anybody
money is the most
that,
useful tool in this whole world. They are not the purpose. I agree with it. Money is not the purpose. It's not the end game. But money is very important.
And I was surprised that me, myself, and he would actually have this kind of observation in his life.
Money is, I don't think money brings happiness, but money is a tool to get it. You know?
Oh, all right.
You know, money is just a tool.
Okay, so let's say if you get a lot of money, right? You could be as rich as Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Or Bill Gates. What are you gonna do?
First, I'm gonna live out my fantasies of doing things, well, possible fantasies. Like having a bed made of money. I'll just sleep on it. I don't even care if it's made out of $1 bills. I at least have enough to make a bed of money. Okay, I'll just sleep in it. It'll be pretty fun. Okay, so never thought I'll be doing this in my life. all right, and do things that I normally can't with no money. Like what? Go skydiving, even though I will never do that, or like what? Host a big party. Invite random people for all I care, okay? Maybe it will be fun. All right? Do things like buy a car or hire a driver to go at full speed in the middle of a desert. Like, that's gonna be fun. All right? If you ain't got no money, how the hell are you gonna do that? You gotta do things yourself. And hell, you're probably not gonna be able to do it in your lifetime. With a lot of money, you could probably do something in 1 week, do something in another week.
天马行空的愿望是我们有的时候就限制自己的想象了。我们年纪越大，就越限制自己的想象。
是。
为什么不可以 ？Why not a bed made of money? Why we have to say that so 很俗，对吧？
Why not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Why
so
not?
the last question for tonight, me. If you were to have a superpower and there's no consequences, all right? No consequences and no responsibilities. What kind of superpower you would like to have and why? Oh, he's actually thinking.
Yeah, I am. There's a lot of weird. Okay. What superpower?
Yeah.
All
Any
of
kind
them.
of superpower you want to have.
Ending.
All of them. All of them. How about that?
All,
didn't say-
oh my God.
Not a superpower. It's what superpower, not a superpower. I want all of them.
Wow.
Well, if you can only pick one,
Reality warping.
what does that mean?
I can warp reality at my will.
So
What do you mean by warp reality? What does warp
Change
mean?
reality with my will. Like I want this water bottle to be a chicken sandwich, and boom, it's a chicken sandwich. I want the earth to be made out of oranges, and the earth is made out of oranges. I want space to be.
So you want to be God?
Yes, just reality warping. I'm not saying to be a god. I say I want to be a reality warper. I want to warp reality at my will.
Wow, that's a very interesting. Yeah.
never heard of that before in my entire life, Mark. I have
Because
to admit,
right.
never heard of
Because
that.
So
people don't know what reality warping is. That's why nobody says
so
it.
from which anime, from which kind of Marvel history hero things that you that we can see this ability?
Oh, from like, well, it's not a show, but it's definitely from like a series called the SCP Foundation. I don't know if you
Okay.
heard of it, but it's
Nope.
about like, anomalies or entities in this world, and this organization is trying to capture them and
Got it.
study them. And they do deal with reality warpers that can, manipulate things that, like manipulate reality. And that's how I got reality warping from.
Got it.
It's like they can change things at will. Like they can change things, or they can turn literally nothing into something, because nothing is part of reality. Yeah, no? Yeah, so like, turn nothing into something, just warping reality at your hands or at your will. You're basically God.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's basically God. Like if you have limitless kind of warping abilities, you can say, you know what? I want to be on top of not the earth. I want to be on top of the what do you call that? The universe, right? I want to fly out of this Milky Way, right? So
Or I could just like, you know what? I don't like the Milky Way. I could just make it disappear and reform it again. I don't like somebody, I could just erase them out of existence.
All right. So would you like to use this ability to help people?
No, hell no. It's for my own benefit.
yeah.
It's gonna be for my own benefit.
Didn't you hear this whole conversation can be summarized in actually summarized into his name. It's
Me?
all about me. Yes.
Myself?
If I have
And
an
I.
overpowered superpower that's able to turn me into God, of course I'm gonna be a god.
All right.
Okay. If you're given a chance to be God, would you take it? Okay, if you are, like, you're definitely gonna have a god complex.
Now I have an idea.
don't think that you're not going to have one, because you will have one. If you have this tremendous amount of power, you will have a God complex sooner or later.
Now,
Okay.
yeah, I started to have an idea that I seriously don't know my students that much, probably. Right? I only know like one part of them, like one side of them, right? So they could be probably as naughty as me, myself, and I. Yeah. Yeah, but
I'm not
that's
that
yeah.
bad.
And I have already thought about the title if we're ever gonna broadcast this episode. 体验一下什么叫做代沟本沟。Experience the generation gap, and also there are so many interesting ideas, so many interesting concepts that we have received from me, myself, and I. It's very different, from the conversations that we had before, and it's very, very special. I have to say, I have to use the word special. Yeah. Thank you very much, me, myself, and I, and we had a really good time together, and hopefully we will meet each other soon. And thank you very much. Bye bye.
Well, stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.
See ya.